Hello everybody, this is Uppish, and welcome to Amnesia the Dark Descent. This is an old as hell game, not even kidding. Boy oh boy is this game old. This is like a 2010 freaking game. I've already tried recording it, however I'd messed things up in editing or in recording, so yeah, I'm doing this again, but I don't mind doing this gameplay again, just so that you guys can get a quality experience. So, yeah, without further ado, let's simply begin.
Don't forget, some things mustn't be forgotten. The shadow hunting me. I must hurry. My name is Daniel. I live in London at Mayfair. What have I done? This is crazy. Don't forget. Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus. My name is... I am Daniel.
Okay, so we're up and walking. Yeah, I already know. You don't need to tell me that. But yeah. This is so strange. What is this little room? It's weird. Ooh, tinderbox. Thank you. And purple ooze. Yeah. I guess we gotta follow whatever this ooze is. I remember when Newt Norway called this purple ooze Teletubby blood. That was funny as hell. Oh dang, Daniel, stop it. Stop it. Ah. What the hell? My gosh, started passing out on me. No need to be doing that crap. Woo! Whew. Yeah. I'm sorry if I'm not showing much reaction at the moment. Like I said at the beginning, I already tried to record this and I messed stuff up, so I'm not gonna be able to get too much of a reaction out of it. It might surprise me again, but that's a big might. Yeah, but at least it'll still be interesting to be able to edit this for you guys. You always want to be looking inside of wardrobes and in drawers and stuff, because you can find tinder boxes almost everywhere. At least in normal mode. I'm pretty sure in hard mode, tinder boxes are few and far between. Ugh, I don't like that sound. Ugh, I hate that sound. Oh, I don't like that either. What the fudge is going on? Ah, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it. Stop it, stop it. Ah, fudge. I hate that. That's annoying. Okay. Now that we got through that little annoying moment, let's go through here, I guess. Oh, that's creepy. Turn that light back on. Yeah. When standing in darkness, your sanity does drain. This game has both a sanity, like this really weird sanity feature. It's really strange. Don't know how to explain it. Yeah. Alright, now let's see. We enter the old archives. Awesome. Oh, I'm really happy that this is playing so well as well. Ooh. Ooh. Don't go doing that now. Funny crap. Yeah, you gotta be really careful about sanity. Dude, stop it. It sounds like he's hallucinating crap. Gotta just keep following the purple ooze. What even is this stuff anyway? Anyways, I wonder. Ooh. Pick it up. What the hell is that? What the hell is causing the shaking? My gosh. Alright, now we have our lantern. Yay. And got ourselves a tinderbox. You really want to conserve lantern oil. Because this stuff is very, very few and far between, even in normal mode. So you really want to do your best to conserve it. Because it can help you out in a really big pinch. What is up with chains? Why am I hearing chains rustling? Ooh, that is ominous. A letter and some oil. Ooh.
19th of August, 1839. I wish I could ask how much you remember. I don't know if there will be anything left after I consume this drink. Don't be afraid, Daniel. I can't tell you why, but know this. I choose to forget. Try to find comfort and strength in that fact. There is a purpose. You are my final effort to put things right. God willing, the name Alexander of Brandenburg still invokes bitter anger in you. If not, this will sound horrible. Go to the inner sanctum, find Alexander, and kill him. His body is old and weak, and yours, young and strong. He will be no match for you. One last thing. A shadow is following you. It's a living nightmare, breaking down reality. I have tried everything, and there is no way to fight back. You need to escape it as long as you can. Redeem us both, Daniel. Descend into the darkness where Alexander waits and murder him. Your former self, Daniel.
Huh. Is that so? So, Daniel, in a way, poisoned himself to where he'd forget everything he'd seen? I don't know how much merit I can put into that. Or merit is into that. I don't know. Okay, and here's a lever. Yay. And now to head in. Entrance hall. Pretty interesting, I'd have to say.
Alexander, is it inside the castle?
In a manner of speaking. Come, bring the lamp. You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brandenburg.
Is that so? It is tough and pliant. It can't be torn by hand or tools. Looks like we're gonna need to find something to get rid of that, whatever that is, that fleshy, nasty looking crap there. But yeah. This is pretty interesting. Like, this whole place is just a wreck. Everything's falling apart at the seams. My gosh. Alright, let's go this way first. Let's head here into the laboratory. Ooh. Let's turn on a light over here. That way we can not be have such freaking crazy vision. Ooh. Sounds like something was back there. Thank goodness it can't get over here. Ugh. Nasty little bugs. Ooh. Ooh. There's something bad down there.
There should be more coop rats. Let me see. And one part aquafortis.
Yeah. I think he was doing alchemy there. I'm not sure. Chemical relocation. The lack of a chimney to properly vent the fumes from my most recent experiments has taken its toll on many of my less stable ingredients in storage. Some seem unaffected, but many are stained by the fumes and will be difficult to salvage. I shall do what I can and move them to the wine cellar. Guess, that's gonna be one of those things we're gonna be needing to do. Early alchemy experiment. This is my third attempt to produce artificial vitae. The former compounds lack the potency I need, but I sense I'm close. Calamine and orbiment are given, and the cuprite binds them well. This time I will attempt aqua regia instead of aqua fortis, and hope it will produce a more even solution. The experiment was unsuccessful. The solution is highly acidic and proves impractical to put to any use except as a detergent. Organic tissue reacts especially violently to the solution and should be handled with the greatest care. I might be able to use the recipe, but I'm losing hope that I will find an alchemic solution to my predicament. Is that so? Got a chemistry pot. Awesome. Ooh, what is this? One day I will return. If it wasn't for the thought of you, my love, I wouldn't be able to go on. When I find myself doing terrible things, I take comfort in you. As long as I'm able to think of you and long for a life together, I know I'm better than the others. I weep for them. They lust for power without restraint, where I only crave fair judgment and a safe return. Was that Daniel? Is that Daniel's thoughts? I don't know. Ooh, and there's a tinderbox in the fireplace for some reason. Weird. Who puts stuff that can light fires inside of... that's just weird. That's just really freaking weird. Alright, let's get out of here for now. We'll have to come back here at some point. Okay. Where the hell are we now? I think this is the archives? Yeah, I think it is the archives. Rare books. And what is this?
16th of May, 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
Is that so? I would honestly think you'd leave the mummy alone. Or whatever you're hoping to find down there. Just leave the dang thing alone, because I really don't think you should be messing with that stuff in the first place. In all honesty. By the way, do you guys hear this background music? This weird humming? Why is this music a thing? It's really weird. And I don't find it all too scary. Wilhelm's contract. I hereby offer my full attention and services to Alexander, Baron of Brandenburg. This contract will reign for a total of 3 years, when my freedom shall return to me. In addition, Alexander, Baron of Brandenburg, is to recommend my services at the Prussian Royal Court, and within the sanctum of the Order of the Black Eagle. May no man break this seal. Wilhelm, House of Garrick. So, did this dude basically just sell himself as a slave? I don't like the thought of that. Oh, what was that? What did I just hear? I don't like that.
17th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
Well, that's bad. That's really freaking bad. I'd feel sorry for this dude. He got trapped in some ancient burial chamber area, whatever it was. I feel really bad for the dude. I mean, geez, nobody deserves to get trapped in a place like that. What was that? What was that? Oh, I guess it was nothing. Is there nothing in here? Let me check in here. Aha, tinderbox. I knew it. There we go. And what's over in here? Ooh, a tinderbox and oil. Thank you. That'll be useful. Oh, can't open that door? Okay then. Local history. Alright. Awesome. Oh boy. Alright, let's go this way now. What fudge was that gurgling? I don't like gurgling like that. That was weird. That was creepy. Please don't do that again.
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the walls. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble, and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
So, whoever this guy was a really suspicious dude. And, he basically didn't trust many people except for Daniel, from what I can hear. I don't exactly understand why that is, but what just fell? What just fell? I don't like all that falling crap. Ooh, what's going on?
May 1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light. It was waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light. I reached out, closing it in my hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
Really? Huh. I wonder where that stone orb, the pieces of that orb is now. It would be nice to find out. Okay. Looks like this is breakable. But not by hand, so we need to pick something up to break it. Is there a... Can I throw a book at it? I'm pretty sure I can, can't I? No, that's not gonna work. It's not heavy enough. Okay, let's pick up something heavier. A rock? There we go. Haha.
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
Is that so? So he was, whoever this guy was, he basically was so, like, suspicious of people that he literally made, like, puzzle rooms throughout his mansion. Dang, this dude must have been psycho. Alright, let's go over here again. And, let's go ahead and bash this open. Yeah. Alright, what's this? Local folklore. Alstad and Brennenburg Castle, 1801. Another region rich with lore is Alstad. Deep within the East Prussian woods, for centuries there have been stories surrounding the hamlet and its neighbor, Castle Brennenburg. The quiet forest-clad mountains, dressed with scattered lakes, is as picturesque as can be, albeit the area is haunted by the dark. Ask any local, and you will hear proof of the widespread superstition. All travelers should indulge themselves in such conversations, since it will certainly serve as exciting entertainment. All of them have their own twists on the tales, but there are some motifs that keep reappearing. The Gatherers. This story reaches all the way back to the time of the 30 Years' War. It is said that soldiers who abandoned their duty got lost in the cold, dark woods and were forever damned to roam the grounds. Their bodies, wrought by their tainted souls, have left them disfigured and empty of essence. Many have cited them over the years and described them as horrid revenants. They move silently through the woods, shying away from any beholder. They are called gatherers, as they seem to follow some ambition to steal living creatures. It is their prey which can be heard struggling inside damp burlap sacks, dragged behind them, which reveal their presence. What dark scheme do they follow? A visit undone. Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa, the well-known erudite, visited Allstadt at the start of the 16th century. He resided in a local inn for a fortnight as he looked for remnants of kingdoms past. During his stay, all the prominent members of society paid notice, and he is mentioned in many records of the time. One day he went to investigate a burrow in the northwestern glades, only to never be seen again. Heinrich is known to have passed away in Grenoble some 10 years later. He dismissed the notion of ever visiting Allstadt, which makes you wonder what really happened. Who was this mysterious man who visited the sleepy hamlet in the woods, and what happened to him? The Immortal Baron. The Baron of Brennenburg lives a reclusive life with his family at his castle nearby Allstadt, and like most of those of normal birth, rumors are inherited alongside with the title. Researching the history reveals little before the castle was consumed by fire in the late 16th century. It was rebuilt by Alexander, a nobleman from the Rhinelands claiming a role as a protector of the Prussian state. Alexander helped the region to flourish and remained popular throughout his presumed lifetime. The family has always been secretive when it comes to lineage and heritage. Therefore, the birth and death of Alexander and his offspring has never been fully recorded. This has fed the idea that the Baron is in fact the one and the same who came from the west over 300 years ago, lived through the time of occupation, and joined the coveted Order of the Black Eagle along with the great leaders of this country. So, people think he's immortal. I don't know if I'd go that far. Okay, so this is the puzzle. You gotta go and you gotta pull all these books before the timer runs out. And thus, there we go. Door's open. Alright, let's go through it before we do anything else. And what's this? Yes, the wine cellar key! I don't think anything's coming through that door yet. Ooh, a note. Regarding closing of the wine cellar. Wilhelm and his fools have endangered my research long enough with their absent-minded handling of the human vessels. The sheriff is keeping a watchful eye on the forest and is killing my trusty servants. It's just a matter of time until they follow the trail to Brennenburg. I need to lock Wilhelm and his men up to avoid further investigation from the public. The wine cellar will therefore be sealed off until the matter has been handled. Either the king's men leave or they will starve. Whatever comes first, they can rot for all I care. Maybe I will feed them some wine. It would in a sense solve both my problems. So he imprisoned his hired help in the wine cellar? Dang! Cruel son of a gun. My gosh. Ooh. Ooh. That looked like a nasty son of a gun. Looks like it's already gone, though. Thankfully. Sounds like it's still around nearby, though. I don't like the noises it was making. Alright, let's go back. Oh, fudge. Oh, fudge. Move, 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 move. Ow, mother fudger. That hurt like hell. What hit me? Ow. 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 Okay. Let's get over here now. Because the wine cellar door was over here by the laboratory. Okay. Here we are.
did the Baron go?
Who cares? He left us enough wine to last us a lifetime. Or at least until tomorrow.
And as I thought, the Baron just led them down here to lock them up. Okay, we got Coop right. Ooh, why did the door just close? I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like them suddenly closing doors. That's not something I like at all. Ooh, what's this? Calamine. Ooh. Ah, fudge. And gosh dang it, I shouldn't have used that last freaking, I shouldn't have used those, other, tinder boxes. Waste of freaking tinder boxes. Great. Just great. Alright, let's pick up one of these. Oh wait, maybe these are a little too big, aren't they? I need a smaller one. Or something just smaller in general that I can pick up. Come on, move it. Move them out of the way. Alright, I got the door open now. Come on, open it up. There we go. And resolved. Alright, let's go over this way now. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't. Okay, let's open it up because there's nothing left behind it. Ooh. Yeah.
What's happening? Oh, feels like my chest is going to burst. Oh.
My God, Wilhelm, do something!
Accept it. We're not getting out of here.
How can you say that? Alexander, you piece of shit, let us out of here!
Oh, fudge. They all turned to mincemeat. Gosh, I wouldn't wish anybody a death like this on anyone. I wouldn't wish a death on anyone, period, but still, ew, nasty as hell. Ugh. Ooh, what's this? Got Aqua Regia, ooh. Wilhelm's last words. My name is Wilhelm House of Garrick. These are my final words, my confession and testament. 2 years ago, I was summoned to the Castle Brandenburg, as most of the aristocracy. I was curious about what this supposed knight of the order could want from me, and accepted the invitation. The Baron was friendly and offered me a proposition. It dawned on me the nature of the contract was sordid, and that the reason I was chosen was because of the follies of my past, and not the honors I've been rewarded with during my time as a soldier. I was to kidnap healthy humans upon his slightest whim, and do without asking questions. In return, he would attest to my character at the royal court, advancing my position within noble society. I would like to claim that I struggled with my decision, but it came swiftly and I accepted wholeheartedly. Ever since that day, I brought men, women, and children to Brandenburg. I can't remember the numbers, but there were many, perhaps even 100, none of whom were ever seen or heard from again. Tonight, the Baron invited me and my men down to the wine cellar to celebrate our work. I had my suspicions as we had descended the stairs, but he insisted and joined us in a toast. The wine tasted fine and my men drank without restraint. So begins the punishment for our sins. The Baron has locked us up and returned upstairs. Forgive me for what I have done. I was weak and fell into his diabolic ways. My men are screaming, and their skin has been pierced by their own tangled bones. I feel my insides revolt against their God-given nature. Blood has begun to pour from my eyes, and I can no longer... Oof, 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 oof. Big oof. Ah. That sounds horrible. A fate I really would not wish on anyone. Alright, let's try and find that last thing we need, because we've already got 3 out of 4 items we need. Just gotta find it. Where was it exactly? I think back here, we need... Oh yeah, this one can't open. Oh. What's going on? What's going on? Laudanum. Oh, I don't like that. That is creepy. I don't think we have to worry about it at the moment, though. It's not a threat yet. Whatever the thing was. Okay. Yeah, I think we're getting close to what we need. I'm not gonna waste any of my tinder boxes, though. Oh, I hate it. Oh, I hate it. Get off the screen. Get off the screen. Oh. Get off my screen. Get off the screen. Please get off the screen. Leave it. Get off. I hate it. Picked up orpiment. That's the last thing we needed. Oh, I hate that. I hate that. I don't like it. I don't like having roaches crawl up on screen like that. Ew. Alright, let's get moving. Yeah. Let's get back to, let's get back to, the entrance. Oh, dang. Ah. My gosh. Don't hurt me. Ow, mother fudger. Fudge, that hurts. Alright, and thus we are here. Let's go down and get this, whatever this stuff is, made. Alright. Oh, dang. Sounds like something got messed up over there. Jeez. Alright, now we turn this. Now we turn these. There we go. And what did we get? Pot of acid, which I know exactly what we need to use that on. So let's get out of here. Ooh, this is wrecked. Let's go ahead and move it. Get some stuff over there. There we go. Now I'm up. Alright, let's get back into the entrance and head back. Well, you just head to the entrance. Fudge. Move. Oh, fudge. Hell. Jeez, I keep getting hit by that crap. Alright, let's go down here. And this is what we need to use the pot of acid on. There we go. It is now open. The refinery.
It sure is dark in here.
Yes, and there's a good reason for it. But you can light the lamp now if you wish.
What's the reason for the darkness, that is?
Stay close. Be careful not to stray.
What's the reason? Why is it so dark?
Pay attention, Daniel. It's important that you keep going straight and make sure not to stray.
Huh, is that so? Ah, I don't like that. But I still don't think that thing's a threat yet. Not quite yet, whatever it is. We gotta be careful what we do. Let's close this behind us. Why is it red in here? I don't like the red.
22nd of June, 1839. It's been more than a month since my last entry. After the event inside the underground chamber in Algeria, Professor Herbert insisted I return to England. He said he didn't want to risk forfeiting the entire expedition lest I took a turn for the worse. An excessive decision, in retrospect. But I'm glad it turned out that way. I found my journal this morning in the haphazard collection of things brought home from Africa. Next to it lay the broken stone orb wrapped in cloth. I tried to assemble it, but couldn't. The pieces wouldn't fit together, as if they weren't from the same object. Could I have imagined it all? Was there ever a complete orb?
Okay, so that was odd. I don't know what to say about that. I wonder why the orb didn't fit. Locked on the other side. Okay, then. That just leads over there, and there's body parts lying everywhere. My gosh. Nasty. Like this, that we can put out our lantern. Grab that. Got some pretty nice stuff around here. What am I looking for exactly? I don't like that. Oh, here's this. Oh! God, I don't like that.
25th of June, 1839. I feel the need to continue this journal, even though it was intended for my journey to Africa. This must be something very important. I just know it. I've taken it upon myself to piece the orb back together, but it's been more difficult than one might think. The pieces are behaving strangely. They seem to change color, shape, and texture, but ever so slightly. Yesterday, I took careful measurements and notated any significant markings. Today, I confirmed my suspicions. They were changing. I was terrified and rushed off to see the finest geologist in London, Sir William Smith. I approached the subject with care, and we discussed how rocks change form. He told me about the nature of glass, how it eventually collapses on itself, like ice slowly melting over the course of centuries. Smith eased my mind a bit, but I can't escape the feeling that these shards have otherworldly properties.
Okay. By the way, quit your freaking out. I mean, I'm literally standing next to a candle. You shouldn't be that scared, I guess. Or maybe you should. Technically you should, because you have been seeing a monster wandering around, but still, calm the hell down. Alright, let's get moving around. I really think that thing is just gone at this point. Ah, wait. Oh, wait, I've already opened this door. Dude, stop hyperventilating. It's not that bad. Here we go, come up. There we go. Alright. Now what we do is we go over here. And we turn this. And thus, this is open. Alright, and there we go. Oh. Eesh. Eesh. I don't like that, but let's move. Cellar archives. Oh, strange. Oh, that's horrible. Get up on the box. Get up on the box. I think that's the thing that was in the grate with us. Like that was down underneath the grate back in the thing, back in the what was it called? Back in that the alchemy room. I don't have anything to avoid this creature. Here we go. There was a gate back there that we needed to open. But since this thing can't come out of the water at us, we can use this to lift it. Alright, making our way over, and we're actually really freaking quick. Alright, get out of the water now. Now that we got rid of that water monster, let's try and avoid this one as well. Send it over there. Grab this limb. Oh fudge, get out of the water, get out of the water. I went too early. There we go. Now I need to move. Close the door. Move. Close it. Fudge! I didn't close it quick enough. Move. Close it. Move. Fudge. Close it. Run. It's angry. Ah, run. Move, get in. Fudge. Whew, that was scary. But it looks like we're here. Ugh. I don't like that. I don't like doors suddenly opening on their own. And this is a really creepy fountain. Who the hell would make a fountain like this? But, yeah. I think I'm gonna end this here, guys. Thank you all for watching. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. I thought that was pretty good, even though I had to redo that section. Still, I think it was pretty good. So, yeah, thank you all for watching. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. And yeah, without further ado, see you all in the next one. Bye-bye!